99. 99, 99, 99. There are lots of crazy stories in the 999.
Really exciting to see.
Well, I see Dan a lot. I
know,
don't see
that's
Steve
true,
Sanders
That's
very
quite as
often.
exciting to see Dan. Number 9, it's all good time until the hangover hits, otherwise known as the New Year's Day scaries. So what's the best grub to feel human again? Breakfast, more specifically an omelet. Nutritionists say it's best to eat a vitamin and antioxidant-packed breakfast within 90 minutes of waking up to get blood sugar levels back to normal. To do this, make an omelet with 3 eggs, avocado, feta, tomatoes, mushrooms, and olive oil. That exact combination. The eggs help detoxify the liver, while mushrooms have liver-supporting B vitamins, and avocados have nutrient-rich fat. Feta has B12 vitamins for an energy boost, while both tomatoes and olive oil have anti-inflammatory properties. I was reading about this because, everybody says, oh, like hair of the dog, like, have another alcoholic
Bloody
drink.
Mary.
A Bloody Mary, something like that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You're not supposed to do that.
Really? You're not supposed to pump more alcohol into your liver when it's struggling?
You're not supposed to do it. Your liver's like, no.
I think
Brand new information.
Right, I
You're
think they're just
welcome.
like, if I just stay intoxicated, then I'll never be hungover, right? Is that the theory?
It is.
Okay.
Thank you, Lauren, though. It's
Right,
good to
yeah.
know. It's nice that you backed up
Number
what we were
8.
all like assuming.
Wow.
I did a lot of research for that one.
Okay, number 8. Have a Hoppin' John this New Year's Day. It's believed that anyone who makes the dish will experience luck and peace for the rest of the year. Hoppin' John is made with black-eyed peas, pork, and rice.
Never heard of this.
And according to the folks at History.com, Hoppin' John is meant to be eaten with collard greens, which can look similar to paper money, and cornbread, which can look similar to gold. If you squint your eyes. The peas represent coins. Some families don't mess around. They boost their luck by adding a penny underneath the food and add extra pork, which is also meant to add more luck.
There's so many different superstitions about New Year's.
It sounds good, though.
Yeah, this
How
is
do you
really
do
good.
it? All right, number 7. If you're feeling like a slug today, maybe too many Christmas cookies, too much champagne, everything else, here's some simple movement ideas for you. Mindset's half the battle. Put your gym shoes on. Doing so will trick your brain. So it just tells your brain, okay, now it's time to move. Go outside. An easy does-it walk or a gentle jog is all that's needed. If you're feeling ambitious, maybe try a run today. Maybe even throw some squats in. Anything is better than nothing. Just move your body. Sometimes just feeling the outside air can give you that boost of adrenaline to get you going.
15-degree wind chill will get you going.
That's right. Just keep it going.
Get out there, put your
Right.
shoes on. That's all you got to do.
Right.
So you know you'll be running outside.
All right, number 6, looking for some inspiration to start exercising more in 2025. We go all the way back to 2018. It was an inspirational moment here at WGN, a wonderful moment when Robin ran a 1K.
Fire away, baby! Slow down, pace yourself. Focus. Atta girl. You need to stop, let me know.
Are the people being inspired?
Yeah.
Hey, they have an ambulance standing
We got the
by.
ambulance right here.
Thank you.
We're a third of the way there, Robin.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah. We're gonna stay just a little bit longer here, but then we'll go.
I just want to finish this beer.
She
I think
needs
it's
to
a
finish
beer.
The beer. Not a girl, Robin.
That's not a good angle for me, Sean.
We're here at the McDonald's. Robin, you need anything? We're here at Ronald McDonald's place.
I don't know. Should I get
Hold on,
something?
right there. She's making a U-turn on it. That a girl.
Oh, Tim.
Hey, you can stop. You don't have to run while you're stopped. Look at her go. She's making a bad sprint for the end. Go, Jenny, go.
We can't get
This is unbelievable.
Oh, big finish.
This really was all out.
Oh, man.
That
inspired
last
so many
leg
that
was
day.
unbelievable. How you feeling?
You know, when you said
Yeah,
bringing hope to the hopeless,
yeah,
I thought I'm hopeless.
yeah.
Maybe I could bring some hope to myself.
Keep going, preach it, sister.
That's right. So I figure I got 100 yards left.
Yeah,
While trying to get
And I
something.
just run it full out.
yeah,
Might kill me,
right.
but that's what heroes do.
Hero, 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 hero.
Took Paul about 5 minutes to get up.
Yeah,
I think after that.
It was a great moment.
There was a lot
it
of joy
was.
there.
It
Look
was
at her,
fun.
how happy. All right, number 6, you might think that New Year's resolutions are a recent thing, and historically speaking, the tradition is actually super old, likely dating back more than 4,000 years. Historians believe Babylonians, one of the first cultures to actually celebrate the changing of the year, made promises to pay debts or return borrowed objects. So if the Babylonians can do it, you can also do it, meaning stick to your resolutions and pay back
Yeah.
your debts.
You know, there's always headlines this time of year, people saying like, oh, resolutions don't work, you know, they only last 9-10 days. I just encourage everyone, like, ignore all that. If you do have a goal or you're doing something out today, like, be
Yeah.
excited about that.
Okay.
And it's not gonna be perfect, there's gonna be obstacles along the way. So yeah, you're gonna stumble a little bit, but don't listen to all the negative noise out there telling you like, oh yeah, you can't do this, or you're gonna fail, or this or that. You can do it.
Get out there.
Yeah, get out there, just like Robin. You can run around the block, right?
So she's probably the one that's saying it's only going to last 9 or 10 days. Like,
I know. But come on.
The morgue likes to sit there. You did this yesterday, right? Don't you sit down and you
Oh,
actually
it's
Yeah,
my
you do
favorite
your
time of year.
goals.
I write everything down.
An Excel spreadsheet, probably.
Well, I do love a spreadsheet, and there's multiple categories to all of the goals.
Yeah, your goals for the year, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And so do you do that with your husband?
Yeah, make
That's
time.
awesome.
It's my favorite activity, but he loves the spreadsheet.
Do you find that you're more successful with your goals at the end of the year because you guys do that?
I don't know-
Generally.
I don't know, because I've always done it. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe I should take a hiatus one year
Well,
and
no,
compare
but
to how unsuccessful
Usually
I am.
check the boxes off?
Yeah, I love checking. Oh,
Yeah,
don't get me
right.
started on
Yeah.
a list.
I don't know, that's a good thing to do.
It is.
All right, number 4.
Thanks, Marcus.
You're welcome. You can ring in the new year with plenty of things that don't ring. A toast, a kiss, an entire pint of ice cream all to yourself. But where does the phrase come from, ringing in the new year? Back in the day, churches said goodbye to the previous year and welcomed the new year by ringing bells. The ringing marked an end and a new beginning. Years before the iconic Times Square celebration, Wall Street's Trinity Church would mark the new year with an official bell ringer and a concert. And bell ringing was once the focal point of the entire holiday. I was trying to figure out what's going on in the video. Yeah, was that Pitbull in the video? I think it
I was
was.
like, do we know those people?
He's worldwide.
All right, number 3. Who needs a groundhog when there's this New Year's tradition? Weather watching. According to New Year's weather folklore, the forecast during the first 12 days of January, oh, here we go, can predict how good or bad the rest of the year will be. For
Read it,
example, if it rains on January 2nd, it might mean it'll be rainy during the second month of the year, which is February.
Oh.
So if it snows on January 6th, we would have a snowy June.
Or we don't have a snowy June.
So let's hope it doesn't
Wait, what?
snow on January 6th, so we don't have a snowy June.
Oh, I got it. So if it snows on the 6th, then
Yeah.
there was going to be snow in June.
Let's
The
consult.
point is that it doesn't make sense.
Right? Yeah.
Let's consult the groundhog and find out.
Let's think that over a little bit longer. Lauren, number 2.
Number 2, remember when tattoos were taboo? Maybe we should bring that back because people are starting to tattoo blush onto their cheeks. This is a good thing Larry's not here. He has very strong opinions on tattoos. It's called semi-permanent blush and started in New York City. Critics say the face tattoos look like a sunburn or a bad case of rosacea. People who are taking part in the growing trend say it saves time, but it doesn't save money, at least at first. The semi-permanent blush tattoo costs upwards of $300, and you better hope they do it right because that could go a couple different ways there.
Are those the actual tattoos we're looking at, or just
No,
people
I
with
don't
blush
think so.
on?
Those look nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, those were
Yeah,
those were not.
nicely applied blush.
Larry doesn't like tattoos, huh? He's not a tattoo guy.
Doesn't like a lower back tat?
No, yeah.
That like strikes me as Larry. That's
I just
weird.
figured
Yeah.
we got a backstory
Oh, he's got
on
a
tattoos.
backstory on tattoos.
Yeah.
I wonder if
so
he-
settle
yeah,
in for
if it's
that.
any
That's coming
public
up.
of- yeah,
I just assumed he had like a big like eagle on his back.
think
like
he's got a
just
barbed wire
shoulder to
right here.
shoulder, like
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's got a couple, I think.
Okay, and number 1, here we go. The show is weird. It's a new year, so let's kick.
Oh, no, not.
One of the Australian tongue choir. Okay, one of our all-time favorites. Take a look.
You're going to get uncomfortable.
Oh, I love this one. There's one guy that.
What year was this? Oh man.
That guy. He was like
There's some
weirdly
They're not
slow.
even doing anything, and then the other ones are really.
It looks like that scene in the Goonies when they punch the hole through the painting and then like Mount sticks his tongue through. He's like,
Yes.
"Come on, Mikey,
Yes.
give me a nice
Yes.
wet licorice kiss."
Wait,
So remember I'm
let's watch
talking
the guy
about?
with the weirdly the slow. Hang on.
Are they still doing this? I guess that's what I'm asking. Like, we got
This is
some
from
new video?
1955. It's probably
Oh, come on.
Oh, it was written in 1955.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. There you go. All right, it's kind of mesmerizing. Okay, we're gonna keep this rolling because.
No, I think they said that we have to go.
Did they say that? Okay, we gotta
Marcus
go.
just wants us to keep
We gotta
it going.
keep it
but we
going.
can't.
We got plenty. Got 50 minutes left of the show. All right, this is the 9 at 9.
A lot of time.
There you go.
All right. We've got temperatures making it into the upper 20s, low 30s. Here for the rest of the day today. It's where we